This morning we are going to have our guided reading lesson. Our guided reading lesson will go over many different aspects, and I'll explain them to you right now. First of all, we will be keeping our eyes out for certain strategies. Strategies are little reminders of how we can do our jobs a little bit better when we're doing reading. Okay? First of all, we're going to find out what the purpose of our reading today is, and our purpose today is to find out what happens in the story. That's our purpose for reading today. We're going to talk about a little bit about prior knowledge, and that's your experience. Only you know what's going on with your prior knowledge. Later we will have an individual little test, if you will. It's not going to be a written test, it's going to be a writing test. You're going to write a little story about what happens when you have a dream. Our vocabulary today is written down here, and we're going to talk a little bit about what is called prejudice. It comes from the word prejudge, and it's something that we like to address in our society because it's not a good thing for our people to try to live together to be prejudiced. Okay? Today our book is Tar Beach. It is a leveled book. Leveling means, we've gone over this before, where everyone in the class can read this book with fluency and comprehension. Okay? 90% accuracy. Everyone can read Tar Beach. Okay? The concepts we'll be going over today are our phonics, A, E, I, O, and U. Okay? And our sounding out of our consonants, and we've had our little concept lessons on phonics. Also vocabulary and comprehension. Most important, comprehension. That's at the top of our list today. We want to make sure that we leave our guided reading class with knowledge of what happened in our story. Okay? First of all, in our intro today, we're going to talk about the title of the book. Our book today is Tar Beach. Okay? The author's name is Faith Ringgold. And Tar Beach is one of the award winners. It's the Caldecott Honor Award. Okay? In our story today, we'll be talking about a few things like simile. Okay, and simile, we remember, is a way that we write where we can compare something. And in this story, they compare the lights of the bridge to a necklace. So that'll be one of the similes we'll be talking about today. And also the metaphor. Our title today, Tar Beach, and you can see from the cover that the family is having a little dinner on top of their apartment building, and it's a flat tar roof. And they would go out there and act as if they were sunbathing when they would go out there at nighttime. So they called the top of their building, the flat roof, Tar Beach. Okay, that's a metaphor. It means the same as. Okay. The result today, of course, is going to be comprehension, and we will be talking a little bit about family. Okay, we all know all about family. We know about the trials. Trials meaning that there's difficulties sometimes. Sometimes family, you know, we have tough times getting along, and we have to work them out so that we can get back together again. And that's called the love of our family. And in this story, Cassie's dream was to make sure that her family was well taken care of. So today we'll have a read aloud, and we'll go over the predictions of the story, share our learning, and then we'll have some independent reading. Okay, and that's our lesson for today, and we'll go through the read aloud in a little while.